Whew. All right, we're back. World of Warcraft. Hardcore. And the Warrior, level 24. Level 24. We're gonna do some fishing. We're gonna make some money. We're gonna get some food, and then we're going to kind of go a couple options. We can either level here in Astranar, or we can level in the Rethban or Cave, or probably more likely, what would probably be better would be just to go do Duskwood. I'd like to be a little higher level. Duskwood's, you know, I can do Duskwood at level 24. Yeah, it's 24 to 30, pretty much zone. But I think we can do it. Was it a rogue? Whew. How is this guy moving faster than me? See that? What the hell? Why is this guy moving faster than me? He must have boots with, like, you know, with movement speed increase. That's what it looks like. You know what I forgot? At level 24, I forgot to hit my trainer. I think. I can't really remember. I don't know what I get at level 24. We'd have to look at the handy-dandy WoW app, but maybe we'll do that later. I can't watch it. I'm not watching. Alright, so we are in, as you can see, we have entered Stone Talon Mountain. We got our spiders, level 19. Let me turn this music down. It seemed kind of loud. And we're just gonna, you know, we're gonna run around, kill a few spiders, kill a few casters. We're going to be very careful. But really what we're here for is fishing. And there seems to be some other players here, which I'm not too happy about, because they might be trying to fish what I'm fishing. I hope not. I really hope they're not fishermen. I won't like that. Damn. The way this guy's making a beeline for the water, I don't know. So we're going to fish all of the oil slicks, and then of course any wreckages that we see. And there's a lot of oil slicks in Stone Talon. I don't usually fish from like way uphill going downhill. This is the first. At least I think it is. I don't really care for a firefin snapper. I can't really eat it. Can't really do anything with it. I'm not a an herbalist. Alchemist, I mean. Yeah. Ah. Didn't I just interrupt him? I could have sworn I interrupted that fireball. But I guess not. Oh, man. Come on, Pittsburgh. 82 yards, 15 plays. Oh, Grimmy Gas field goal. No. Somebody must call timeout. Jesus. Somebody's fucking fishing. God damn it. You know, today's just been a shitty day for me. They're AFK, but I bet you they fished all the pools. Today's been, you know, my football team was up by fucking 20 points, and then they decided to fucking shit the bed. Oh, man. Not a good day for me. Let's focus on WoW. Shall we? Let's just focus on the game. But yeah, usually there's a bunch of spots here to fish, but I've only seen 2. Usually there's a lot more than that, which means most likely somebody came through here and fished them all up. Which is unfortunate because I really need to make some money. Come on. I hate it when your bobber's stuck inside the oil drum because you can't see your bobber to click on it. See when that gets up? It's annoying. Oh, and so the Steelers went for it on 4th down and didn't get it. You got to be kidding me. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Oh, it was fucking intercepted. Roethlisberger threw another interception. Jesus, Roethlisberger. Oh, my God. What the fuck? Don't you love it when your team's up 27-7 in the 3rd quarter and they throw the game away? It's just like, God. Oh my God. I can't even watch. I just can't even watch it anymore. You know, one thing I hate in football, in the NFL, is like when your quarterback's having a good first half and you go down to the very end of the first half and you get the ball back with like 30 seconds or something, and you're like maybe on the other team's like 50, you're at like the 45-yard line of the other team or something. You know, you're out of field goal range. And you've got like 5 or 10 seconds left. And you just chuck it into the end zone praying you're going to get a touchdown. I hate that. You know why I hate that? Because most times what ends up happening is your quarterback gets intercepted. And I've seen so many times when a quarterback's having a really good first half that he throws that garbage interception right at the half, and it just breaks his mental. It just breaks him mentally. It's like even though the interception wasn't his fault, he's just chucking it into the end zone. He just comes out in the second half and he just starts sucking, and that's exactly what happened. Roethlisberger threw an interception at the end of the first half, then he threw another interception, then he just threw another interception. And it's like, just fucking, kneel the ball, go in at halftime. It's like, what the hell? All right, I'm going to try to stop talking about it. But the Steelers just lost the game. They were up 27-7. It could go down to one of the worst losses in Steelers history as far as like being down 20 points or being up 20 points in the 3rd quarter. The chance of the Steelers losing that kind of a game is fucking like really minimal. Very minimal. So I'm in a really bad mood right now, which is why I'm really pissed that I came all the way up here for fishing, and all I've seen is 2 fucking nodes, and they've given me jack fucking shit. Fuck you, Pittsburgh. Fucking cocksuckers. Unfucking believable what they're doing right now. They've already done 30. Yeah. I mean, if it was Steelers, the only chance to have is going to overtime, but at this point, I think they've already lost the game. Unbelievable. It's going to go down as one of their worst folds that I've ever seen him do. Yeah, don't charge the fucking guy. Don't fucking target the guy. Jesus Christ, Julian. You fucking logger. I'm going to tear your fucking head off. That's what I wish I could do. I wish I could reach into the game and tear this logger's head off. I will fucking kill you. You piece of shit. We're just fishing. That's all. Having a grand old time. Having a grand old time fishing nodes that don't exist. Usually there's a bunch, and there's like nothing. Very frustrating. You can get it in there. Ugh. That's what she said. What I really like to get in the watertight boxes is the silk cloth, because you can see here it's, it's worth some money if you start getting a lot of it. I hate that all I catch is these are firefin snapper that comes out of here, because I can't even eat firefin snapper. It's like, what am I supposed to do with that? I'm not an alchemist, so I can't do anything with it. Just gets vendor to the vendor. Oh my God, Tennessee missed the field goal. How could you miss the field goal? 45-yard field goal is no good, wide right. Oh my God. You missed the field goal. Thought for sure my team was going to fall apart. Would have been one of the worst losses in the Steeler history. I mean, literally, it would have been one of the worst ones in the recent years. But the guy missed the field goal. Steelers are going to win. What a lucky break that is. Oh my God. That would have ruined my whole weekend, man. Dude, Zolson, what's up? Yeah, 24. Zolson, I was watching my team, the Steelers, and they were up 27-7. I'm like, oh man, they're doing good. They're gonna win. And then they just started falling apart, man. Roethlisberger threw like 3 interceptions, and their team had like a 70-yard pass reception for a touchdown. And then they had the ball just now, and they're driving down the field. I'm like, we're gonna lose. I couldn't even watch it. I had to turn the game. I had to turn the TV off. And I guess the other team had a chance to kick a 45-yard field goal to tie the game just now, and the guy missed it. Guy freaking missed it. Wow. Yeah, 24. I'm just fishing. I'm trying to get some. I'm fishing for money, and I'm fishing for some items as well. But I'm mostly fishing just for money. You know, these watertight trunks. Sometimes they have money. I mean, sometimes they have green items too. But really, it's the silk cloth I like to get. Silk and the medium, I can just sell that stuff. Really, the silk cloth is the most. It's 3 silver, silk. A bolt. Is it a bolt of silk? Let me see. Yeah, see, it's the bolt. So 6 silver. I mean, sometimes you'll get like 4 stacks, just like 12, and just depends. I've been a little bit bad luck. I think somebody came through and was fishing these earlier, maybe, but there weren't as many nodes as I usually see here. But I don't know how that guy missed that field goal. Oh, I gotta see this again. Roethlisberger throws it into the end zone. Hits the guy in his hands, bounces out. Titans catch it. Wow. Wreckage. I like the wreckages. I don't like the strangle kelp. I want the watertight trunk. Pretty please? That's what I want. Ah, only two casts on that one. Screw you, logger. I absolutely hate these guys because my horde character died out here when I was doing this. So my horde character who was 22 warrior died, and so I literally hate these venture company guys. Like, I'll never forgive them for killing my 22 horde warrior. I'll always reserve a special place of hatred in my heart just for you, venture company fuck snacks. You can always tell when I'm pissed off, Zolson, because I swear. So I apologize for my me being angry right now. Yeah, I don't know, Zolson. I'm thinking I could level in Duskwood and just do the Duskwood quests. That's probably, you know, maybe the fastest way to level. I can also just do the, you know, the Refan Cave for another level, but that would be kind of slow. Because the mobs are like 21 or 22, but of course they're lower levels, so I'll kill them faster. Right, lake. I wonder what I catch in this water if I just cast in the water without... Here, let's find out. I don't even know what I would catch in this lake. But I do need some food. Okay, catfish. What is that, 243? Yeah, 243. But if you have the recipe, which I don't know if... I don't think I do. Nope. I need to go buy some more fishing recipes. Mm-hmm. That was loud. Three minutes ago, Titans barely missed game-tying field goal. Check this out. So this is what I was so mad. My team was up 27-0 against the Titans, and the Titans came back and almost beat them. And this is, you know, they had a chance to kick a field goal to tie right here. This is to tie the game. Missed it. Oh God. They about caused me to have a heart attack, Zolson. Steelers being up 27-7. They almost blew it. Fucking assholes. Well, there's not enough. Normally when I come up here and fish, there's a lot more nodes, but I don't know if... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe somebody came up here and hit a lot of them before I was here. I don't know. But if I don't see any nodes pretty soon, I'll just have to go do something else. Just have to go level. I've got a few trunks, you know, but nothing super amazing. Yeah, just, you know, I have a love-hate relationship with football because I love watching football, but man, it's like when your team's up 27-7 in the third quarter, you kind of think you got it in the bag, you know? You're like, oh, we're going to win this game, we got it. And then they just start falling apart. It was just terrible, man. It was absolutely horrible. But they won. Now the Steelers are 6-0. The first time I can remember ever watching them that they were 6-0. I don't know when the last time was. Probably 1979, I guess. That they were actually 6-0. And I've got I've got a tooth problems also. Like it started hurting me in Tennessee, and it feels like I'm gonna need a root canal. You know, it's just there's just pain in between two of my teeth down in the jawline, and it's bad enough that I'm taking Advil almost every day to get through the pain. You know, and normally I would just go to the dentist, but actually when I don't have dental coverage right now because when I got back to Jabil, for some reason I just didn't pick it up, and I haven't needed to go to the dentist because I don't usually go to the dentist that often. It's my teeth don't usually have that many issues, and I bet to pick it up last year, and stupid software application that we used to change your plan kept crashing, so I didn't get it in before the deadline. So no, but luckily we're in open enrollment, so I'm gonna pick up dental probably today, and then but I don't know when it goes in effect, but that'll be fun. I always enjoy a root canal. Yeah, I think I remember you saying that you had that pain. I remember you talking about that, I think. This one's not horrible, but it's not good. You know, it doesn't feel good. And it's bad enough, like I said, that usually one time during the day I'm gonna have to pop some Advil. And I've had root canals before, like I don't know, 12 years ago I think I had one. And they're, you know, I like my dentist, and they're really no big deal. They knock you out, they do it, whatever. It's not that big a deal, but it's expensive, so I definitely want to get my insurance back set up because I don't want to pay out of pocket for that. You're talking like $500-600 easy. Okay, no more pools. I was really hoping to get more. What do we get here? We got some mossy gate. Money. We got some money. We got some heavy leather. That's good. Oh, we got a forest of buckler. That's actually almost an upgrade. What have I got? Yeah, it's a little bit better, but it's intellect though, so not really. Still though, it's worth 15 silver. So yeah, fishing definitely can make you some money. Yeah, like I said, mine started sometime when I was on vacation. And some days it's worse than others. It definitely, like yesterday, it wasn't bad. The day right off the bat, it was kind of bad, you know, kind of hurt. Well, I'm going to do one more pass, I think. If I don't see anything on this pass, I'll probably head out. Because the thing is, last time I was here doing this, man, I I saw so many, there were so many nodes that by the time I fished them all, they were respawning. So it was like it was almost non-stop fishing. I mean, I must have fished up about, 20 watertight trunks at least. But this time's not been as good. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and buff me, baby. We're gonna buff my fishing skill in hopes that that will give us a better chance of getting watertight trunks. Plus 50. It's cool though. You can get some pretty good green items, even blue items out of these trunks sometimes. Maybe we'll get lucky at higher levels and get like a epic item or something. We don't really want strangle kelp. I mean, it's worth 1 silver per strangle kelp, but it's like I could care less about that. Did we get the black label? Oh, we got the dark. Oh, 10 stamina. The black label, I think, is 15 stamina. So we've got heavy leather. We've got medium leather. Heavy leather again. And the force buckler. But this is how we get our leather for blacksmithing. It's just, fishing. And unfortunately, I always have to swim over here just to check. In the back corner, there's a node. I wonder if we, let's try something. Let's put fishing. Doesn't not. Yeah, they don't even hear firefin fire. Yeah, these aren't mapped, so oh well. That was terrible though. Watching that football game, like I was so happy. Like when we were up 27-7, like man, my team's legit. We're 5-0 because up to 5-0, we'd beaten like 3 teams that had a combined record of like 3-15. I mean, they were 3 terrible teams. Then we played Cleveland, who had a good record, 4-1. But it's fucking Cleveland. Cleveland's always shitty. They beat Cleveland, so you're still thinking, how good is your team? Then we played Tennessee. Tennessee's 5-0. So when we got up to 27-7 against Tennessee, I'm like, man, maybe our team's legit. Maybe we really are good. And then to watch the team just fall apart, and it gets all the way down to 27-24, and the other team's marching down the field to kick a field goal to tie the game, or score a touchdown to win. I'm thinking, man, if we lose this game, this is pretty awful. And even though we won it, I still feel like someone kicked me in the gut. Like I still feel like I got kicked in the gut. Oh, come on, guys. Give me some more. I want some more wreckage. Floating or wreckage. Yeah, one time I fished here, it was like oil, wreckage, oil, like oil. I mean, there were so many. It was unbelievable. I was like, holy crap. But I think no one had just fished it. It was like probably like 2, 3 a.m. in the morning or something. I had fried chicken again today as well, so it seems to be like almost like it's kind of becoming a trend. Like on Sunday, I just order some fried chicken. Nothing. Nada. Well, let's see. What level are these guys? 21? Tell you what, let's go into the cave here and let's just start beating the hell out of some mobs for about 20 minutes. And then we will check the fishing again. Wow, these mobs are casters in this area. Level 22 mob there. That's kind of interesting. Look at that, I got 2 mobs. Yeah, the problem with this particular cave is, like I said, there's just a lot of casters. I think if you come in from the other side, oh, it looks like they're in combat with somebody else. Level 34. Oh, it's this rogue. Holy shit, look at all those venture company. Like a ton of them. Look at that. So that's why I hate that cave. So between you've got the casters and then you got the guys that throw shit at you. So not the best thing when you're a warrior. You want to be able to get them to come up to you so you can kill them, not having to constantly run run up to them all. Kind of annoying. Come on, I'm in your dead zone. Come on, buddy. Booga booga booga. Booga 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 booga.
Lovely. Lovely.
Well, come on, you can climb a hill. I know it's difficult. We'll do one more sweep and then I'm going to head over to Duskwood. Yeah, well, looks like no joy. No more. Well, that sucks. I was kind of hoping I could, wasn't as fruitful here as it was last time. I'll come back at like 3 a.m. in the morning or something, and should be a lot better then. New in pieces.
luck, friend.
Shnu Allah. Get rid of this. I don't think we need all these gooey spider legs, but we'll hold on to it for now. Yeah, you're so lazy, dude. You're so lazy. Also, is it because does it hurt your back to sit up or something, or is there a physical reason for that, or is it just that you're lazy? All right, execute. 72 silver. Well, demo shout we have to get demo shout because I use that all the time. We have to get heroic strike, so I use that all the time. Look at that. I can't even train all the stuff I want. I can't even get execute, Ms. Olsen. Let's see, maybe I can sell something here. I don't really need this two-hand weapon because I'm not using it really at all. So let's sell that. That'll get us enough to get execute. I don't want weapons training. I want to sell some stuff.
What brings you here?
What else we got that we could sell? We don't need this. We're not going to need 14, so we don't need that. About it. I could sell some of this wool cloth.
May the stars guide you.
I'm gonna have like no money. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we learned what? Demo shout. Rank 2. We learned heroic strike, rank 4, which is good. We're gonna learn execute, which is just ridiculously expensive. Now what we want to do is I have to find. I'm trying to remember where I put that on my old warrior. Let's take a look. Where did I place execute? Okay, so I did have it. Oh, I had it on Control A. Really? No. Oh, it's just because I flip flop because I'm fishing. That's what I did. I just did the annoying thing of flip flopping, which is really annoying, by the way. This to here. Damn it. Where did I put it? Did I close the window? Come on. I did, didn't I? Oh. Oh, I guess we can open it once again. I wanted to see what I was doing with middle mouse click. I wasn't doing anything for middle mouse click. So we'll do that for now. So I have a whopping 14 silver to my name. Ouch. Alright guys, I'm going to feed my cats because they're probably going nuts right now. So I'll be right back. Just going to feed my cats real quick. Be right back. Just gonna head over to Duskwood. We're gonna start leveling in Duskwood. And Got no money. I've got very little bag space. But hey, I'm still alive. I guess I shouldn't complain. And somebody buffed me. Gave me a lot of buffs. Too bad I'm going to lose most of them by the time I get to where I'm going.
Well met. Have a good one.
Okay, finally, let's go ahead and grab all the quests in Duskwood and load them up. Oh, I'm tired. I'm not sure how many quests I'll get through, but we'll certainly see how far we can go.
Need something? Be careful. King's honor, friend. Greetings. Farewell.
Legend.
Be with you.
Stout.
Safe travels.
How are you? Safe travels. Greetings. Light bless you.
I don't need that one. I'm not doing let's see, Locomotive, Stockade, Abandon. I still need food, man. Like, just regular food. You know, all I'm eating right now is, oh, that's right, I didn't grab the candy corn. Let me buy a little bit of, well, if I have any money. I don't even know if I have any money to buy food. Let me at least hit the innkeeper and hope that I can get some more candy. And then, if I can afford it, maybe I'll buy like a couple stacks of food. I only have 7. Oh, Jesus. I have 7 silver. So I'm so poor right now that I can't even go anywhere. Like, because the flights, some of the flights, you know, are going to cost more than 7 silver. Just for me to like fly from here to like wetlands, I probably wouldn't be able to do it. They were like, I'm sorry, sir. You don't have the required funds for this flight.
You need something? Light bless you.
Yeah, well, that didn't really help me much, did it? Ah, where am I going? Where am I going? I'm a little froggy. They can see me. Oh, let's jump the fence. Oh, we made it. Jump the pumpkin. Yes! Chicken, jump! Parkour! Parkour! Ooh, don't jump the spider. Oh, no, spider! A black widow spider. I hate spiders, man. I do not like spiders. Oh, man. You know what?
Lovely.
Execute! Wait a minute, that was weird. Why did... Nothing to dispel? What do you mean? Oh, I guess it's a disease. Oh. That's weird how it changed my view, though. Okay, hold on a second. It changed my camera. Which is... Let's see if it does this again. It does. Oh, that's an interesting bug. So casting a cleanse... You see I'm trying to cast cleanse poison, but there's nothing to dispel. That actually centered my camera. And I can't center it back, either. I can't push it back to the action cam view, so very strange. Very strange.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
Why did that stop? Still inflicting damage on me. You bastard!
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Hmm.
Lovely. Lovely.
So we are now at 32% chance to generate an additional rage point when you deal melee damage with a weapon. So we're going to start to get a little bit more rage generation going here. You know what class I'd almost like to level after this one would be like a mage. I've never really leveled a mage. I like mages. I never really leveled one in vanilla that much. I mean, I've done it, but I always stop around level 25. I don't know. I just seem to get bored.
Lovely.
Shiny Warwick should be worth a little bit of money. 11 silver. Not as much as I thought it would be worth.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You were screwed.
Hey Van Lord, how you doing, man? I'm good. I'm a little tired, but I am good. I think I'm gonna try to sneak over to grab this quest, but I don't really want to go by those spiders over there. Is there? I don't like the spiders. The spiders always put poison on me, and they put web on my feet, and I can't walk. I don't like speeders. And if there's one monster in this world more than any other, it's those damn speeders. I don't like them. Amber, you don't like speeders either, do you? We gotta watch out for Stitches, that big undead, because he'll kill me too. I better turn my volume up in game just in case. No, that's not you, Ember. It's just It's not you. That was just, it's the monster here. I gotta be careful.
Careful going into this.
Okay.
I need to go in that closet.
I don't go in that closet hardly ever, to be honest. I very rarely go in that closet.
There shouldn't be nothing in that closet. Alright.
Sometimes the cats go in there. Whenever you open the door, they run in there. No, you babe. Are we gonna have hot dogs for dinner? Hot. Hot dogs. Wait, what do we have for lunch? We had chicken. I'm purple. I have the Curse of Blood. Oh my god, physical damage increased by 13. That is a terrible curse. 13 damage increase? Jeez. That's a really bad curse. So we're just going to run around. It's halt. Those wings, you know, when you have, there's hot wings and then there's halt wings. Hot dogs. But yeah, man, this this curse is terrible. I'm going to run around, try to grab a few quests, and see if we can do some stuff that doesn't require combat until this curse drops off, because that's a vicious curse. I get that from Mr. Bean. You know, Mr. Bean says halt. You know, it's like kind of mimicking Mr. Bean there. Let's see how much damage this wolf does to me now that I have this awful curse on me. Look, 39 damage. Jesus. We gotta be careful. We don't want Stitches to kind of sneak up on me here. Which you can see he was doing a lot of damage, a lot of extra damage to me.
Life be with you. Go with honor, friend.
Now, last time I went through here on my other Night Elf Warrior, I almost died because these stupid speeders, these spitters almost killed me. So I think I'm going to go this way, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay to the left of the road. I don't mind getting aggroing like a 23-24 wolf, but those 25 speeders, I don't like them. Plus with this curse on me, these are 24. Actually, I'm not going to go through there. I'm going to... With this curse on me, I'm not going to do it. 13 extra damage is horrible. Physical damage increased by 13. It's like that wolf was hitting me for 39 each time he was hitting me, so normally he'd be hitting me for like 26. So, you know, an extra... that was like adding like 33% more damage. Which is crazy. You know, that's really bad. So what we're going to do, we're going to try to kill a wolf here and see what we got. We got 3 minutes? Or no. 4 minutes. Level 20. Let's see how... I bet this wolf is going to beat up on me pretty good here.
Lovely. Lovely. Lovely.
And you look, he's doing a lot of
Kiss
damage.
your ass
Look at that.
Lovely.
So you can see he got me down to 48% health, which a wolf would never get me that low who's my level, so that's just because of that curse. So you have to be careful on hardcore, like curses and poisons and stuff can be really, really dangerous. You know, much more so than you realize. I'm just trying to kill some time here. I want to go... Alright, let's go. We're going to take a Rum Dark. Push this up to 953 health. Put on my shield. Can't even tell that I have my shield because I'm purple. We're going to try to be really careful here. See, spiders are right next to the road. There's one right there. And they're high level. Well, not high level, but last time I think I was around level 22 or 23 and I walked across here and I got 2 spiders on me and they got me down to 8% health and I thought for sure I was a goner. And I was like, no, God, dear Lord, no. They will poison you. Their poison can slow you. And they will root you in place. They are evil, evil creatures. They are evil, evil little creatures. I hate them. We hate them, precious. We hate them. And when the poison gets in your veins, it burns. And it's hot. Hot. It burns so hot. Alright, come on. So, yep, we successfully got past the horrible spiders. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm really tired today, guys. Oh, I'm trying to push through some of this stuff, but if I get too tired, I will have to stop. I can't play when I'm really tired.
What can I do for you?
What can you do for me?
Good day to you.
Speak with Chef. Okay, I wanted to get him because he's got
See you later.
the quest to speak to a chef girl. Now, I've got, let's see, The Legend of Stalvin. This one. Travel to Moonbrook. Okay, good. So we're gonna, I think we might travel to Moonbrook too and just get this Legend of Stalvin going. You don't go up to this building over here. There's like, see this chimney right here? If you walk up to that chimney, you're gonna aggro a undead spirit that's like level 50. And it will kill you, so yeah, don't do that. You know what? I'm gonna fish some food out. I don't. Melee weapon, no. Melee weapon. I'm gonna do a little fishing here. I wanna get some food that I can eat. My God, I don't have any food. I also need some better fishing recipes. Huh. Hopefully the fish in this stream are high enough level. Let's see. Wrong. This is... Yeah, see, this is crap. Level 5 fish is not good. We should be catching at least level 15 fish here. Yeah. And if you look, if we zoom out here, this is fishing 130. Okay, so if we go to Westfall, fishing 1. We go to Duskwood, the fishing is 55. That's why this fishing here is not that great. It's only probably skill 55. That's why we're getting fish that's kind of between level 5 and 15. Yeah, crappy fish. Sometimes when the sun comes out and I'm walking through through Westfall, it's hot. Very hot. Alright, enough of that.
Lovely. Lovely.
Oh, shit. Let's just put it on Z key for now. Speeders, I hate speeders. Hmm.
Lovely. Lovely.
Oh. People keep leaving the guild. And somebody came through here and killed everything.
Lovely. Lovely.
You need something? See you around. Hey there. Safe travels.
The grind is real. Shit. Oh, I thought that was Stitches, but it was somebody mounted on a mount. No, Stitches! I don't like Stitches!
Lovely.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Lovely.
can kiss your ass goodbye.
Hmm.
Lovely. 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 Lovely.
I want to sleep again. I'm getting tired. Ah.
Lovely.
Level 18. How do you die? Wait. How do you die to a storm scale siren? At 18? Well, that's just hard to believe. On a hunter of all things. It's amazing to me what people die on, you know? Like, Man. Hmm. Yeah, I know which cave quest it is, so that's why I was shocked that he died. Because like that's a level 7, those are level 17 mobs in there. It's not if you're a hunter. If you're a hunter, it's easy. I solo that on my priest and on my paladin all the time. I mean, I've done that quest a ton of times. It is difficult if you're on like a warrior, but if you're on a class like a hunter, it's actually quite easy. This is all about how you pull. But, you know, I shouldn't say anything. I've died on the warrior, but, you know, try going to that cave on a... If you go in there with a level 17 warrior, yeah, I'd expect you to probably, you know, or a rogue, something like that. You're gonna struggle with it. Even on a priest, you'd struggle with it. But you can do it. You just have to make sure that when you're doing that quest, you hug the right wall. So you go into the cave, hug the right wall, make sure that you know put your back to the wall, because the male Naga are gonna, you know, they have that knockback, so they're gonna knock you back. So you don't want them to knock you off the side. You don't want them to knock you further back into other mobs. So just position yourself up against the wall like this and pull, you know, with range. I used to do it on my priest and my paladin. You know, at level 17 I did it, and I never really had any issues. But it is not easy. You're right. So it's certainly not easy. But as a hunter, I would expect you wouldn't die as a hunter, because it really, you know, being a hunter and not dying really just comes down to knowing how to pull. You know, I mean, and knowing that when your pet's dead, get the fuck out. You know, I watch the death clips a lot, and I see so many hunters dying when their pet's dead. You know, I'm like, I saw one hunter who was like level 30 something. I think he was like 28, and he was trying to kill the elite spider in I think it was a silver elite spider in Stone Talon Mountains, and his pet died. And right as his pet died, he killed the spider. And instead of just dropping to eat food to get to full health and then resurrecting his pet, he started running back up, like up around the corner. And of course, he ended up running up like this and aggroing 2 more spiders. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, your pet's dead, you're at like 50% health. The first thing you should do is you need to look around you, make sure there's nothing, no danger, sit down, eat, res your pet. You know, like, it's easy to judge, you know, it's very easy to judge other players, you know. Yeah, the difficulty comes from the respawns for sure, but you have to know. Let me turn the music down. The problem with caves, right? Okay, the problem with caves is you have to understand what you just killed, where you killed it, what's going to spawn. You know, if I kill this wolf and I go up and kill this spider and then I kill this wolf, I mean, I know what's going to respawn. And so you just have to understand that. Like, if the safe spot for you is always going to be where you just killed the mob. So if I kill this spider here and then I want to go kill this wolf, and I know that this wolf has a knockback or some sort of a way, maybe he runs and aggroes other mobs, you know, I'm going to do stuff. I'm going to pull the wolf over to here, because this is the safest place, because I just killed somebody here. And it's going to be a little while until someone spawns here. Once I kill that person here, then I move to where the wolf was. And that becomes the safest place. But yeah, caves are always going to be dangerous because you have no escape path. If you get into trouble and you get 2 or 3 mobs on you, you can't run backwards because you're running back the way you came in. And eventually those mobs are going to be respawned and you're just going to be running into other mobs. So, yeah. But I mean, I've played WoW since beta, and I've played about 2.5 years on private vanilla servers and, you know, classic, and I've leveled hundreds of characters, you know. So, you know, I have a really good understanding of, you know, how to handle some of those scenarios. But there's really no excuse as a hunter to die at all. If you're dying on a hunter, I mean, there are times when shit hits the fan, you know, and something happens you don't expect. But almost, I would say every hardcore hunter death I've viewed, every single one, it was just a hunter playing poorly. It was just a hunter playing his class poorly. Almost every single one. Or like biting off more than they... You know, a lot of it's just biting off more than you can chew. Well, what you do in that cave, there's a couple things. Never go down in that cave. When you go into the mushroom cave, clear the right side, right? Clear to the right, all the way to the back right to get your death cap. And then just go back out the cave the same way you came in. If you do that, you're pretty much going to complete the quest. Do not go down. Do not put yourself in a situation where they can knock you down either. So you put your back up to the wall, and pull with range. Pull with range to you. You have to have the ability to keep the mobs from, from fleeing too. So, it's tough on certain classes. Like a paladin, it's not so bad because the paladin, you can't really stop the runners, but you can heal yourself. So what you're going to do is you're going to kill one mob, right? Like I kill this wolf. When I attack the next Naga, I pull the Naga to the wolf. That way when he runs, he's running either behind me, back towards where I came in, which most of the mobs are going to be dead, or he's going to run the other way, and he's running back to where his spawn was. So you're pretty safe. What you'll see people do is they'll run up on a mob and attack them where their spawn location is. So if this is the Naga, like I'd say I killed a Naga right where I'm standing, they'll make the mistake, if they're like a paladin, for example, or a rogue, they'll make a mistake of running over here to the Naga where his location is, his pathing location or his spawn location, and they'll fight him here. That's a mistake. Because if they can't, of course for Rogue, Rogue can slow him down, but if you can't slow the mob down, if you go here, he's just going to run and over here where the next mob is and aggro him. So you don't do that. You hit him, pull him back to where you just killed a mob, and put your back up to a wall, and if he runs, he's going to go left or right. If he goes right, he's back to where his spawn is, so he's not really going to aggro anybody. If he runs left, he goes back to where you were coming into the cave. Again, he's not really going to aggro anybody. But you have to be very methodical on your pulls, and you can't be slow, because mobs will respawn. So it's not that difficult, but, it's amazing how many people don't understand, the concepts, they just don't understand it. You don't have to go, don't ever go down. You never go down on that quest. You never go down on that quest. If you're killing too quickly and you get all the mushrooms to the right and come back, you might have to go down. But I would not recommend going down. I would just wait for them to respawn. The respawn is not that long. You can go down if you want, just down the slope to the left, but I wouldn't go all the way down to the bottom. That's just suicide. Because there's just a lot more, because there's a lot there, and if they run up that hill, it just becomes difficult. Trust me. You don't really want to go down. Yeah, you're probably just impatient. And actually, I've said many times in my stream that probably the worst quality for any MMO player to have is impatience. Is to be impatient. You have to be patient. You have to be methodical. You have to be very, precise with what you're doing. But like I said, most people just don't understand a lot of the concepts behind, how to safely manage certain situations. I've died. This is like the 5th hardcore warrior I've done. I've died like 4 times previously. But one of the times was bad luck. I had, another time was I didn't understand that the horde, berserk racial for the orc had my healing pot, which pretty much is what got me killed. I would have probably survived. Actually, I would have survived that encounter if it wasn't for that. And then just some things, just bad, just weird stuff. And one thing that's really interesting is when you're in Westfall, I will say that if you're in Westfall and you're on the beach, be very, very careful of murlocs on the beach, because they will chase you for like twice as long a distance as you would normally expect mobs to chase you. And in fact, in Westfall in general, you'll run into a lot of mobs that chase you. Like if I'm fighting this spider and I run away, I'm going to guess that this spider is probably going to reset, I'd say right about... I'm going to say right about here. If I get about to this distance, I would expect this spider to reset. But I've actually been in Westfall fighting a murloc. I ran from the murloc, and I'm not joking. I ran past that tree up there, and he still was chasing me. It's just, you see some really weird rubber bands, long bands attached to mobs in Westfall. Let's see if I can test my theory. So I said what? Was right about to here? Check this out. I'm going to say I'm going to pull this spider. And I'm going to say by the time I get to maybe a little bit in the water, maybe here, he'll probably reset. Say about to where this little thing is sticking out of the water here. Oh, but he webbed me. That's not fair. What did I say here? Right about here. We'll see how accurate I am. Well, see, the water stops him. Unfortunately, like spiders and wolves won't go in the water. But he did reset already, but... What's up, Vamblor? Spiders. Yeah, it's spitters. Me and my wife like to call them... I always call them spitters. Damn spitters. No, another person died. Man, there's just so... It's amazing how many... People just die left and right, man. Here, let me see. So if I pull this spider, he'll reset when I get past the tree. That's what I'm going to guess, right? When I get just around to the distance of this tree, he should reset. Right about past this tree. Boom, reset. See, most mobs will have about that much distance, you know. But there's some, like I said, in Westfall, you will see some big differences where they will chase you 2 to even 3 times as long as that. And I got killed by a not a pillager, but a looter who chased me a really far distance. He chased me probably about 2.5 times the distance that I've just showed you there, and killed me. What's my personal best? Well, I've only done hardcore really twice. I mean, I've done it on the Warrior, right? So this is like the 5th attempt on the Warrior. And the highest I was my personal best on the Warrior is 29. Which I'm sure I'll surpass this time easily. A lot of it was I never really played the Warrior in Classic or in private servers that much. Or even in original vanilla. I did level 1 a Fury Warrior up in 2006 to level 60 with Fury. But of course I wasn't doing hardcore all the way back then. So yeah, 29. But I was doing I did a Paladin before that, and I got the Paladin to 39. And Paladin's super easy in hardcore, in my opinion. I got the Paladin to 39, and then I just quit because I wanted to go back to Grobulus to level my actual main Paladin, who was like level 50 something at the time. And so I never came back to that level 39 Paladin. So I leveled her to 39 and just quit. She didn't die. I just got tired of playing her because I had another Paladin on Grobulus who was my main Paladin who wasn't 60 yet, and I wanted to get her to 60. Because I knew that getting the Paladin to 60 here, I wasn't even going to play her. So I was like, what's the point, you know? But then I got bored of playing, I basically just got bored of playing Classic WoW. You know, I played it for played 2.5 years private servers, vanilla, then came into Classic and just kind of got bored. So I was watching Cargos, and I was watching him stream hardcore. You know, I said, you know what? I like challenges. I've always liked a challenge. So I was like, well, let me just do Warrior because Warrior's challenging. And I gotta tell you, I didn't think. No, really? Well, I didn't think that the Warrior... I mean, I knew I'd probably die in the Warrior. I was guessing I'd die a couple times. Oh, I want that poison. That sack. I was guessing I'd die a couple times because, you know, it's just difficult. You know, leveling a Warrior is actually really difficult. But I thought I would not die as many times as I have. I was surprised when I died 4 times, but I've kind of figured out, you know, I know what I'm doing wrong. A lot of it's just focus, to be honest. A lot of it is your approach, your mental approach to when you're playing the Warrior. You have to be really focused and prepared and know what you're doing. Like when you log in, you just have to be very focused. And I'm not joking. That's actually really important that when you log in, you have to know what you're going to do. You have to be very cognizant at all times. Like when I'm fighting mobs, like if you watch my stream from yesterday, my 5-hour stream, you'll see me spinning the camera a lot, just looking around to see what's around me. You'll see me being just really careful of, you know, what I'm pulling, where my escape routes are, you know. 3.5. 20 silver. I can use the silver. Anti-venom, we need that. Alright, now I have to decide what I want to do. We can head back in. Let's head back into town. We got like 3 quests to turn in. There should be some more pygmies down here, maybe. Yeah, so yeah, we did kind of the same thing. Hardcore kind of became my only option, you know, because I wasn't really enjoying the just the regular play, and I was bored, and a lot of it's because I didn't really have anybody to play with, you know. I didn't have any players to play with it, you know. To me, like if I'm gonna do raids and do dungeons, I need to be playing with friends, like people that I've played with, people I know, and I just didn't really have anybody. The only people I knew from playing private servers was like Volya and Zalston, and they were never really that available. You know, Zalston was playing on a server with his brother, Volia just went back to retail WoW for whatever reason. So I didn't really have anybody. I didn't need to do that. I didn't really have anybody to play with, and I just got bored. I got bored of soloing. I got bored of playing by myself. But I really liked the idea of, after hardcore had been around for a while. And I don't remember. Do you remember? So I don't know if you remember when they first started hardcore, but it's been a while. I mean, I was around when Cargos kind of started. I would guess it's anywhere from 4 to 6 months. Probably 5 months ago, 6 months ago. I don't know. I'm just gonna say 5 months ago because I don't really remember exactly when. But and I started looking at it, and I looked at the Hall of Legends, and I said, I was around when they started, and I looked at the Hall of Legends, and I'm like, man, there's only, I said, the Warrior's by far the hardest to level, right? And there's only one Warrior that's done it so far. HC Berserker here is a Horde Warrior. And if you go through the Hall of Legends, these are all the verified people who've gone to 60 without dying. There may be a lot of other people that said they've done it, but I don't count them. Unless you've been verified, to me, you don't count. So there's only one Warrior in the Hall of Legends. So, I really want to get up there and be one of the second or third. I mean, there's a lot of Warriors in this guild that are way higher level than I am, But I would like to get this character to 60. Enter my name in the Hall of Legends. Glad I could help. I think, the Nixie bus might be coming in at 7:50, an hour and some. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Hey, thanks, Luke. Thanks, Luca. I was just telling Soso what my best was. It was about 8 months ago. I did a Paladin just because I always love. If you watch my channel, if you go on my channel, just search for Paladin. Leveling Protection Paladins and Vanilla is just something I've done a lot of. So I started doing a hardcore Paladin, which I thought would be pretty easy, and it was. I raced all the way to 39 without dying, and I quit because I wanted to go back to, like I was telling Soso, I went back to Gravis where my main Paladin was and wanted to get her to 60. So I never came back and played that Paladin. When I got tired of playing just WoW in general, like just was burned out on it, I decided to play hardcore again because I couldn't think of anything else that was challenging to me in the way that I wanted to be challenged. And so I decided to do hardcore again, and I said, you know what, I'm going to do the Warrior because the Warrior is the most difficult, and I like a challenge. And so my first Warrior got to 18 and died, thanks to that stupid pillager that chased me really, really far. The second one, I did a Night Elf and got her to 29, and she died. Oh, that was the worst death, man. The Night Elf at 29, I was auto-walking up to the road in Arathi Highlands, and I auto-walked right into the 5-pack of level like 30, 39 or 36 Forsaken Couriers that I forgot. I had just forgotten that the Horde had a pack that would path on the roads in Arathi. And of course I remembered them after I saw them and walked right into them and they killed me. But I basically kind of auto-walked right into them. And I was level 29. That really pissed me off.
What can I do for you?
And then I tried something different. I went with an orc, female orc warrior. She died mostly because then she died. I mean, I could show you the deaths. They're hilarious, man. She died because I basically was fighting a mob in Stone Temple Mountains who was throwing fireballs at me, and I started to run away from the mob, and I had a potion. I had one of these potions right here. I had a healing potion, and she was level 22, and I was running away from this forester who's throwing fireballs at me, and I'm like, I knew I was like, oh, I got this potion, I'm fine. So I start running, she hits me with a fireball, hits me with another fireball, I'm down at 8% health. I pop the potion, and the potion only gives me like 140 health or something. And I'm thinking, why the hell did it only give me 140 health? I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, I should have got twice that. And so the very last fireball hits me and kills me, and it just did just enough damage to kill me. And I was right at the limit of the mob's reset. And I know if that fireball hadn't killed me, it would have reset because I was really far away from the mob. But it killed me, and I was like, why did that potion do so little? And what it was somebody who's watching my stream, Blue, who watches my stream a lot. He says it's because you use the Orc Racial Berserk, which halves healing by 50%. I didn't know that. I don't play Horde. I play mostly Alliance. I've always pretty much played Alliance. I've played Horde. I've never played Horde in Vanilla really much at all. Like when I played back in 2004 when the game first came out. I was even on beta on Doomhammer. Doomhammer was the beta server. And I played on Doomhammer for a couple weeks before WoW even was released. But I always played Night Elves pretty much, all the way until Burning Crusade, and then I think the first horde I played was a Blood Elf. So I never really played, orcs, and I never really liked orcs that much, and so I just didn't know that. I actually just didn't know that. And that's what caught me killed. It was and Cargos was laughing. He's like, because Cargos comes and watches my stream sometime, and he's like, yeah, dude. He's like, that's rough. You didn't know that. He's like, well, now you know. And I was like, yeah. I was like, yeah, now I know. So the ways that I've died have been kind of weird. There's one death where I went up against an elite spider. And I knew that I wasn't going to make it. I was like, this spider's going to kill me. So I started running away. And I was like, don't aggro these spiders to the right. And I did, of course. One just got into my peripheral vision, and I aggroed this other spider. So I hamstrung that spider. And I'm running when I'm like, I'm still going to make it. I'm like 8% health. I go, I think I'm going to make it. And then there's this orc, and this is in Lakeshire, Redridge, right? So if you go to Redridge, right? There's what's up? Amber? Huh? Oh, okay. And if you're here, right? So if you go down this path, there's these spiders. So I'm killing an elite spider here. He's basically, I don't think I'm going to win. So I back up this way. There's a spider and like a whelpling here, and I know exactly where they're at. And I'm like, okay, I'm fine as long as I stick to the mountains here. But I was here, but the spider paths all the way to the road aggro to me. So then I start curving up here, hamstring that spider. I'm like, I'm good. I'm like, I know I'm going to be fine. Then there's this one orc, and I don't know if you guys remember, there's one orc that paths from like here all the way to here and back. And he not only does he path, he sprints. Every once in a while, he just runs. He just runs from here to here and stops. And he'll run from here to there. And he does it like every, I don't know how many minutes. And it was just at that moment that I was coming around this corner on top of this hill that motherfucker sprinted right in my face. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. So I was like, totally thought I was fine. So I was coming up the hill. This orc decides to turn around and sprint. He wasn't even visible. Like when I was looking down the hill this way, the orc wasn't visible. And then I start turning my camera this way, turn back to my left, and that's when I see the orc. And he's literally running right at me. And he kills me. I'll try to show you the video clip because it's actually quite hilarious. And so that was just bad luck. I mean, honestly, that was just pure bad luck. And that was my human, which should have been this one. And this was me coming back from... Okay, so I'm fighting... Oh, yeah, I'm dead. I get it. My wife's yelling at me, dinner's ready. Anyways, this is the clip. I'm killing... Where is it at? So... Alright, I'm running up this hill, and I'm like, as long as I stay to the left here, you can see I'm at 230 health. I'm fine. I was like, don't aggro any spiders to the right. But, amazingly, somehow I get a spider aggroed to me. Then, right there, you see the orc. See the orc? He's running from over here. Way over here at me. I didn't see him till just as he creeped over that hill just now. Now watch. You could barely see him. I don't see him at this point because I'm more worried about the spider behind me. And then... Oh no, that was the whelpling. And here he comes. Here comes the orc. Watch how fast he's running. Look at him. He's sprinting. So I've got to hamstring this tarantula. And I'm at 120. Get to the right and get away. But this guy fucker sprints. Look at him. And of course the tarantula hamstring or poisons me, which slows me down. Then this orc who sprinted from all the way over there aggroes to me and kills me. That was just bad luck. That was just bad luck, Anyways, I gotta go, guys. Dinner's ready. My wife's yelling at me. But I'll be back streaming a little bit later. But yeah, some of my deaths have been just kind of bad luck. Some have been my fault too. But the war's fun. I'll check you guys later. I gotta eat dinner, and then I'll stream probably and come back streaming in about an hour. Peace out.